I really enjoy the surveys that we have currently in place in the business. Post-purchase surveys, quizzes, they're really valuable information. They tell you a lot. The problem with them is they're not quite structured in the way that humans naturally interact with things. For a post-purchase survey, typically the questions that we're asking are very high level and logical. Where did you first hear about us? What did you love most about the product? What did you wish you saw? Like, what do you think about our website? Those type of things, super logical. So you're activating basically the system that has to really think about things, not the emotional one that actually just used emotion to purchase from you, because 95% of our decisions are coming out of the emotional brain, the subconscious. So that's a lot. I mean, that's most of our decisions. Almost all of them are coming out of this one mind. So what I want to do is I want to take the surveys that we have and update them, alter them so that we can pull out emotional data. I want to get like a gut reaction from people, not a logical thought process. So I run something called CIM. It's the core identity map. And this particular research panel was built on pictorial surveys and metaphorical surveys in particular. So I'm using pictures as the answers for these questions. So we'll ask a customer if this particular product was a tool, which one would it be? And then I'll give them a range of pictures, like a hammer, or a tool belt, or like a screwdriver, or whatever it is. And then I'll ask them a follow-up question where we ask, why did you choose that image? So that I can still get some sort of logical justification for their emotional answer. So now I have both layers, emotional and logical at the same time. The nice part about this style of prompting is you can get some really weird data coming out of it where I can find outliers much faster than chat could ever find, because now I have the emotional context to feed into the system. And this is really nice because we can tell very, very quickly your cold traffic is way more sensitive to messages of belonging than your warm traffic is. Your cold traffic is 2 times more price sensitive than your warm traffic is. Or things like your warm traffic really does not care about the features at all. The thing that they were actually more interested in was your bundles than anything else. So you can go back and you can segment this down by I guess emotional kind of psychographic data. And then we can go through and make judgment calls and decisions on the strategy side of how do we want to use this to try and get people in using the messages they're already sensitive to.